Y'all see them in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's guys, you just here up on my channel. We're back to the reaction to Peaky Blinders. This is the final season, season 6, episode 1, the season premiere, Black Day. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting a long time for this. I gotta be honest, for me, it hasn't been too bad because I just finished season 5 about a month or so ago, and I just got the finale posted last week on my YouTube channel, so the timing is actually working out quite nicely for me, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time because I think they delayed it ever since the start of the pandemic. The one thing I did want to say before we jump into the episode is obviously something that I have brought up before, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you know already. The actress that played Polly, Helen McCrory, did pass away right before they started filming this season, so unfortunately she's not actually going to be a part of it, which really sucks because I freaking love the Polly character, and she's a fantastic actress. But hopefully they do something nice for her this episode, some kind of tribute, something basically to just say goodbye and let us know what actually happens to her character, even though she didn't actually get a proper send-off or a proper finale for her character, which really sucks. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to this episode. If for whatever reason they do something emotional for Polly, my room is super dusty, so yeah, for some reason it gets even more dusty whenever something emotional happens. So if you see like a tear in my eye or something in my eye, that's most likely the reason. But all jokes aside, if you guys are looking for my full reactions to the show, the link to my Patreon is down in the description below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, now's a very good time to click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. He left us on one hell of a cliffhanger last time with Tommy, gun to his head. I don't like seeing Grace anymore, so I always feel like it represents he's nearing the end. Yo, he actually tried to fire it. I heard that click.
Oh, they took the bullets out.
They already knew he was gonna try and do it. Fuck. They just saved his life.
You're not a soldier anymore, Tommy. You're not a soldier, you're a coward. I heard you pull the trigger. If you still need a way out, here are 6 of them.
Ooh. It almost makes it worse that he survived it and she witnessed it. I feel like Thomas Shelby is always at his best when he's down, though. Like, his comeback always makes the show so enjoyable to watch. Still got all the bullets.
Hello?
Mr. Shelby, I imagine you're curious as to who it was prevented the assassination last night.
Yes.
If you look out your window, you'll see a flag of truce.
It's a unit of volunteers bringing the bodies of your dead.
Aberrama Gold.
Last night's operation was carried out by soldiers from 3 Dublin brigades of the Irish Republican Army. We've made some changes to the structure of your organisation.
I feel like every season somebody tries to control Tommy. Did they have to remind us?
Ever since you began to build your empire, you've had a crutch to lean on. Last night we kicked away that crutch.
Yeah, we took a major L in the season 5 finale. Polly. Was that them showing that she passed also? Fuck, so she was a part of it. God damn it. Goodbye, Polly. R.I.P. Helen McCrory. I thought they might not even acknowledge her, like that she just kind of left, went away, disappeared. I feel like this isn't even acting. This is just the cast paying their respects.
Mom, it was the ambitions and strategies of one man that caused it. I swear in the name of Almighty God, no matter what it takes, no matter how many lies I have to tell,
Revenge.
I will take revenge on Tommy Shelby.
It wasn't him. What the fuck? And he's saying it right in front of him. Holy shit. He already made it clear last season he was coming for his spot, coming for the throne. Wow. I saw the eyes there. It was very subtle. 4 years later, never a good sign. You walk in a bar, everything just stops. Everybody looks your way. Barkeep, where are you at?
Je m'appelle Tommy Shelby. J'ai réservé une salle de réunion.
I was like forced to take 8 years of French in Canadian elementary and first year of high school, and that's already way more than I ever learned. Not even lying. It's such a waste of time.
Je suis ici pour une affaire privée.
It's official. Yo, what a prick.
Le code laisse cet homme tranquille.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Is that meant to be a joke?
No, I ordered water because I no longer drink alcohol of any kind.
Good for you, Tommy.
You, my friend, are going to drink a toast to the poor people of Mykonos.
Okay.
He's staying so calm. I would not be that calm in that situation.
I understand that today, of all days, you would be angry. Now, I've been very patient given the circumstances. But you need to sit down and let me read my newspaper.
He's not gonna stop. Holy shit.
No.
Gotta learn when to quit.
Don't.
Yo, did he shoot a pigeon? 4 years later, Tommy still got it.
There will be a war, and one of you will die. But which one I cannot tell.
Seems like a terrible meeting place. And that is him.
There's a man out there having his face stitched back up.
That was a misunderstanding. Hello, Michael.
I wasn't sure what I'd think when I saw you again, Tom.
Oh, yeah? What do you think?
Since my mother passed away 4 years ago, Tommy and I haven't even spoken.
We've both been very busy.
You've been too busy to punish the people who killed her.
Taking revenge sometimes requires time.
Gotta wait, be patient.
That's it. But now we have a business interest in common. And I'm very much looking forward to working with you again, Michael. You look very well.
You too. How was the family?
Arthur.
I'm gonna go. You better run! You better run! A new beginning. A new opportunity. An opportunity I would like to share with people I know I can trust. When one door closes, another one opens. But this time, with a different cargo. That, my friend, is the finest opium in the world.
Never tried it, never will, but okay.
When it comes to this shit, you're the expert.
I trust him.
We will have to take your proposal to Uncle Jack in Boston.
Uncle Jack.
Perhaps we can meet after you've spoken with Uncle Jack, Michael, who I believe is your wife's uncle.
Hey! The guy knows things that can get him killed, and he says them out loud.
Don't talk that way to Tommy.
You know, since we last met, Michael, well, I've become a better man. I now realise that whiskey is just fuel for the loud engines inside your head.
You're so on.
Yo, I hate Michael's crew.
What is this guy, a fucking poet?
They say the fog is going to get worse. Better get off this island before the traps us here.
Uncle Jack decides everything, okay? And I decide when the meeting is over.
Tommy's alone too. Where's his backup? Fucking bitch ass Michael. Just bide your time, Tommy. You'll get your revenge. Kill them all. I feel like Arthur's still in a rough place.
God, if Polly was still here, she'd never have let it get this bad. Come on.
Where the fuck is
Come on,
Linda?
Arthur. Arthur, I'm not
She
Polly,
slapped
but
him.
I am still your fucking sister.
You swore to me you would stop using.
Christmas night.
Yes, it's Christmas. So where the fuck are the fucking presents?
I don't like seeing Arthur like this. He is so out of it.
Brother off his face on junk.
Yeah, I'm calling from Miquelon Island, from the police station. There is a boat leaving the island now, heading across the border. He's wearing a dark coat, a blue suit, and carrying a black briefcase. Inside the briefcase is £5 of pure, refined opium.
He's gonna get him busted. What is it now?
Do
Arthur.
you know who this man is?
Should have known.
All right. Come on, Arthur.
Man, he is struggling. It's like tickling him. She write on like return to sender.
Who brother, Thomas Shelby, says don't serve him opium ever again, or someone will write Arthur Shelby's name on your chest with a bayonet.
What the fuck happened, Michael?
It's in hand.
Whose hand?
Kind of crazy. The first time seeing him in 4 years, he gets him busted. See, Tommy can wait. He's patient.
Like everything else in this city, it's in the hand of your Uncle Jack.
He told me what the devil proposed. He wants to take on Boston?
No one is taking on anyone. It's in hand. Some of my business with Tommy Shelby is unfinished. This is my opportunity to finish it. So speak to your uncle and get me the fuck out of here.
A lot of phone ringing in this episode.
Hello, Lizzie.
Hello, Lizzie. As another woman gets out of his bed.
It's Ruby. She's not well. She's got a temperature of 101. Burning up. She was delirious. She kept talking. Tiknamora. Tiknamora, oh, bang over and over again.
Tigamora.
What did you say? Did you say any other words in Romany? Fucking listen to me.
I don't know Romany.
I would think
words.
she's possessed.
Lizzie, please just answer the fucking question.
She said she could see a man.
What?
A man with green eyes.
You left this out?
What the fuck is the matter?
All right, listen.
That's
Lizzie,
scary.
No.
Fucking gypsy stuff.
Yes, it is gypsy fucking stuff. Is it? Yes, it fucking is.
I don't know why. I became so freaky, and then the lights.
Polly, no, I'm trying to get out. Polly.
Yo, chills.
They're coming for me. I have to go back to England early. Let's make this quick, right? You just fuck people up and you run away. No, this business will continue. Jack Nelson is also travelling to England.
You're dead, Tommy. You're out of your fucking depth.
This is a letter. Yeah, give him this letter, will you? This is a letter from the President's personal secretary suggesting Jack Nelson keep you in here for a while longer.
Holy
Just
shit.
until the press lose interest, Michael.
Fuck you.
You'll be released eventually.
One of these days.
And then you can execute your business with me as before.
So you didn't learn.
No, he's pissed.
When my mother died at the hands of your ambition, you didn't learn your limitations.
I have no limitations.
Ooh.
Oh, and by the way, Michael, according to Jack Nelson's personal accounts, he bought passage for 5 people from Boston to Liverpool. Gina's coming to London, Michael, where I will be happy to show her the sights. Fuck! You fucking bastard! I'm ready for the conversation.
Holy shit. Tommy. Oh, dedicated to the memory of Helen McCrory. Alright, guys. That was Peaky Blinders, Season 6, Episode 1, Black Day. And I gotta say, I enjoyed the hell of this episode. There's obviously a lot to discuss in regards to this episode. I think the main things are definitely Paulie, Michael, Tommy, and a little bit of Arthur as well, which is, I guess, the usual gang. But I think I really want to start with Paulie because I didn't know what they were going to do in regards to her character. I really thought that they were just going to have her kind of go off into the sunlight or sunset. Basically, that was how they're going to write her off. Maybe even with Michael. That was my prediction, I think, a couple seasons back, that because she kept on mentioning Australia and her daughter being buried there. So I thought that'd be a very fitting end for Paulie, except we got a lot. This ending for her was a lot darker. That freaking sucks, in my honest opinion, because, yeah, obviously, I just wanted the best for her character, knowing her character and knowing the actress had passed, but obviously we can't always get her way. They went the darker route. Really sucks. R.I.P. Paulie. R.I.P. Helen McCrory. It definitely brought some tears to my eyes. Well, the moment of silence that they had for her in the show. I did say during the episode as well, I don't think that was like really acting. I feel like that was just the cast being allowed to give their respects. And in that moment, I feel like the emotions that they were all showing, the emotions on all their faces, was actually sincere. That was like legit, real emotions coming from them. So yeah, that was a really hard to watch scene because it was super emotional. Obviously, my room got super dusty yet again during an emotional scene, but no tears, thank God. But yeah, there's definitely something in my eye during that scene. That was a hard to watch one, but I am glad that they did pay their respects because she deserves it. Honestly, cancer sucks. I've had family members die because of cancer, and yeah, just a couple of years ago, my grandfather passed away because of cancer, and I actually visited him on his deathbed the day that he had passed. That morning, I didn't know he was going to pass, but I visited him before work. I think I was the last one to actually see him. My grandma went to see him later, and then he had passed. So, yeah, cancer is freaking brutal. To see what it does to people. R.I.P. Helen McCrory. Enough of that. I don't want to focus on that stuff because that's obviously very brutal, and there's a lot more positive stuff to focus on for this recap, for this episode, for the show being back. So yeah, let's kind of move past that. I was getting a little bit dark there myself. Man, I was going to a dark place. Depression, it hits you hard. Sadness, but I definitely want to discuss Michael because I feel like, yeah, he's basically one of the main villains now for the season moving forward, going up against Tommy. We didn't see that in the finale. He basically said, like, your time is done. You're over and done with, like, the next generation, the new blood. We're here. It's our time now. We're taking over. And seeing Gina Gray as well, she might be losing a little bit. That's another thing I got to discuss. But, man, the one thing I don't know if I fully agree with in regards to what Tommy did this episode is basically snitching. I know it was a setup and just kind of, instead of killing him, he was basically sending him away. I don't know how I feel about that, though, because interacting with the police, he was basically snitching. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of snitches. Snitches get stitches. Stitches are bitches. But I guess Tommy did what he had to do. Instead of killing, that was his next best route. He locked away Michael for a little while. Then he actually went to go see him. He actually admitted it to Gina too. I was surprised by that he actually full on admitted it to Gina when he went to visit her. Like, yeah, that was me. I wasn't sure initially what was going on with that scene either. I thought, is Tommy like having an affair with Gina, or is she going to seduce him? It didn't go that route at all. I thought, especially because right before he arrived in that scene, like she was laughing, she was putting back the drinks, so I was like, she might even throw herself at him to try to make some deal or make him go away for a while, or maybe just to fill some needs while Michael's locked away. But yeah, I don't know how long Michael is actually going to be locked away for. I feel like it's not going to be too much longer, maybe another episode or two. Obviously, Uncle Jack, I don't think we've met him yet, so I don't know who's actually going to be playing him. But apparently, this Uncle Jack is not too eager to actually help out Michael, which, hey, I'm not even mad at, because I don't know what it is about Michael now. Maybe it's just because he's going up against Tommy, but he's so cocky now. Like, the fact that even one of his last interactions with Polly, his own mother that passed away last season, was her slapping him. So, yeah, I don't know why he's so vengeful now. Like, Tommy, or when he's like at Polly's funeral, when they were basically burning the casket and her memory and everything, that he's like, I promise you, Mother, I'm gonna take out Tommy just for you. And yeah, I don't know why he would be saying that. Tommy's not the one to blame for what actually occurred in the finale. I don't even like that they actually wrote that way, that Polly was one of the ones that was also taken out, just like Aberama Gold. Like, I'm definitely not a fan of that ending for her character. I get it. I'm glad that they did something for her, just the respect that they gave her this episode. I know I already discussed it a little bit, but yeah, if I was the writer of this series, of the show, I don't think I would have wrote her out that way. I would just say, like, hey, after everything happened with Aberama, she basically took off to Australia to be with her daughter, or to be around her daughter ever since, or even though she's now mad at her son, Michael. I think that would make more sense, but hey, I'm not the writer, I'm not the creator of the show, so I really have no say, but that's just my opinion, and I might as well get it out here. It's the only place that my opinion does have a say, so yeah. There's a lot more to discuss. I don't know what's actually going down when we're talking about death and sickness. I don't know what's going down with Ruby, because I don't think that's there for no reason. Like, Lizzie wouldn't have called saying, like, Ruby's sick. I have a bad feeling about that also, especially what was going on with whatever she was chanting or saying while she was sick. Apparently, Tommy knew right away those words, or he had heard them before, and was like, yo, hit up Johnny Dogs and his wife right now, because they know what this is all about. They can do something. Said something about a Black Madonna also, so yeah, I'm guessing it's some type of gypsy curse or something. Something's going down. I just know it's not a good thing, and for whatever reason, that whole scene, it gave me the chills. It was super scary, like, out of the blue. I've said it before, like, when it comes to cults and possession, that stuff kind of, like, freaks me out, so yeah, I just got the chills, that scene. To see the light actually flicker as well, and immediately Tommy was like, Paulie, I know you're trying to break through. Like, yo, that just kind of, I don't know if that creeped anybody else out. If it did, let me know in the comments below, because yeah, that definitely creeped me out. It also gave me like horror vibes, but I don't think that was the intention at all, but it definitely did. But yeah, what else to discuss? So we had Paulie, Gina, drunk. She's still super pretty, I will give her that, but I really don't like her character as well. And while we're still discussing Michael, the other one, I don't think he's going to make it out this final season. That's just my honest opinion. Now that Paulie's gone, she's not here to protect him. I really don't think Michael is going to make it too much further. But the other thing, I don't know if this is true or not, like as if it's actually been confirmed, but I think some of you guys have actually said that there's going to be a movie after this. I don't know if that's true. So I've never actually seen it confirmed anywhere. I don't want to look up anything. Either way, I guess it kind of would be a spoiler in regards to Tommy's fate if they did confirm that now. Maybe they're going to wait and see what the ratings are like. I don't know. If it has already been confirmed, then please just let me know. And then that way I don't have to really speculate if it's going to happen or not, because I know going back to The Walking Dead, they said a Rick Grimes movie was going to happen like years ago, and now we're getting to the point that because The Walking Dead is ending, I don't think that's even going to happen anymore either. So I don't think Peaky Blinders is in the exact same position of The Walking Dead, with it basically ending on its own terms. But yeah, I just really don't know anymore. I want official confirmation. That's all I'm really trying to say. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say in regards to this episode. I'm just happy that the show is back. 5 more episodes to go. Whether or not a movie actually happens, we at least have 5 more episodes to go. That is confirmed. So I wouldn't be surprised, or I would have been happy if they actually made the season a little bit longer for a final season. Maybe we make it 10 episodes, but hey, 6 episodes is more than enough. But yeah, the only other character to discuss is Arthur, and I gotta say, I really don't like the shape that he's in. We didn't see much from him this episode, but seeing him all hopped up on drugs, I'm guessing it's opium on Christmas. Like, he's supposed to be playing Santa. He's still playing with the kids. Like, you're still being good with the kids, but seeing him in that state, that was also hard to watch. Hopefully he does have a recovery. Hopefully Linda comes back, and that's like his redemption arc for this season, his recovery. Because if she never comes back and he just kind of falls out like this is the fallout of Arthur Shelby, and then seeing him all hopped up afterwards where Ada had to actually show up. I forgot about that whole scene. Oh my god. Writing his name on his chest and basically telling like the drug dealers, like, hey, don't sell to him anymore. Do you know who he is? That's Tommy Shelby's brother. This is Arthur Shelby. If you freaking sell to him again, we're not gonna be writing on his chest. We're gonna be writing it on yours with a bayonet. Yo, that whole scene was freaking awesome. I really did like that. That was a badass scene for Ada. I'm glad I didn't forget that before I wrap this all up. But yeah, I think that's all I really had to say for this episode. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait to see Michael eventually get what's coming to him, because you already know he's not making it out of the season. That's my official prediction for the show and for this final season. Michael Gray is not making it out because he's no longer a part of the Peaky Blinders. So he's basically already dead to me, and he's made enough threats at Tommy. He's got to go. But as always, definitely let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like and subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Till next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I'm not the one to be yo-yo, and when you put that shit on me, then I watch you leave, let you back in, you came back in and shit on me, drag me along for a week.